Hi everyone, I'm Craig Cargis, mentalist, extraordinist, and magician of the mind. I want to thank all of you for all you do on behalf of all of us. It's been my pleasure, my honor, and my privilege to complete 15 international tours under the sponsorship of Navy Entertainment and MWR. One of the real highlights of my performing career. I look forward to the next time I can stand on stage and engage, entertain, and amaze a live audience. But in the meantime, here's a segment from my theater show. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks. It's come time now for the mind-reading portion of the show. So some of you may want to start cleaning things up just a bit. And you know who you are. Walter. So as you were coming in the theater tonight, hopefully a lot of you received little slips of paper and told to write down thoughts and ideas and just to hold on to them. If you did not get any of the paper that we passed out in the theater lobby, or did you not get a chance to do that, but you have something you can write with or write on now, here's what I would like you to do. Write down your name or your initials, then put down a piece of personal information, like a birth date, social security number, credit card number. Anything would help me out. It's been a very tough year. And then I want you to put down a thought. The thought can be absolutely anything at all. It can be something simple, it can be something complex. It is totally up to you. We're going to try to pick up on some of you. I'm going to say things. If what I say makes sense to you, has something to do with you, your thought, or your idea, just yell, get my attention. Dan's going to go to you with the mic, and I'll work with you from there. A couple people I may invite up on stage. But when I reach 3, just start to think. 1, 2, 3. Is there a Trish or Patricia in the room? Last name starts with letter D. Trish or Patricia, last name starts with letter D. Does that make sense to anybody? Anybody? Trish or Patricia, last name starts with, or Tish, something like that? Do we have somebody? Back where? Where? Lady over here. What's your first name? Trish. And last name starts with letter D? Do me a favor. I'm also looking for Kathleen. Last name starts with letter B. Sounds like a D, but it's a B. Bowers. Does that make sense? Is there Kathleen Bowers in the room? Anybody? Kathleen Bowers, lady right here. Would you mind, let me see, who do we have? So you are Kathleen? Yes. We don't know each other? Never talked before? Kathleen, would you join me up here on stage? And you said it was Trish, right? Trish, would you join me up here on stage? Round of applause for Kathleen and Trish. Bring them up here. And Dan, if you would you bring that mic up here? I'm going to put them both on the mic on the other side of the stage. Now, I'm assuming you two do not know each other at all. We have, right there? Yeah, come on up this side. Thanks very much. So you have Trish right there, and yeah, thank you. Come on over here. Just kind of hang out by the hall tree, donated by the Cusick's for this evening's entertainment. Dan, if you don't mind, just put the mic right here in the middle. And thank you very much. Round of applause for Dan as he heads back in the audience. Mr. Mike Man. Now, you didn't want to come up, right? Is that what you're saying? And you had no idea you were going to come on stage. But I have no idea who I work with in this. It's totally random. And I try to never work with people I know. Tonight is kind of out of the question. But you two, we don't know each other at all, right? And you had no idea you were going to come on stage, and you just had individual thoughts. And I just want to, and you are Trish, is that right? Okay. And you are Kathleen. And you're Trish with a D, and you're Kathleen with a B. D and B. And you don't know each other, do you? No. Okay, don't tell me what they are, but are you guys aware of your astrological sign, your zodiac sign? Don't tell me what it is, but you know it. Okay, now I don't particularly believe in astrology. I mean, I don't care if you do or not. The show is not designed to make people believe or disbelieve in anything. It is just a show. But even though I don't particularly believe in astrology, I'm very aware of my astrological sign. I'm a Sagittarius. And Sagittarians are known not to believe in astrology in the first place. Which is probably why I don't buy into it. I say that for 2 reasons. One is to get a point across, but the second is to watch your reaction. Because a lot of what I do is based on reading people, body language, facial expressions. Because if I say Sagittarius and you are Sagittarius, you usually think that I'm guessing that's what you are. And you give yourself away. Your face lightens up. You get a look of amazement on your face. But I got nothing from either of you, so I know neither of you are Sagittarians. So that gives us 11 more signs and 2 people. We'll keep narrowing it down. Just one, no, one of you has just one, a person. One of you has a person in mind, decide to focus on a person? Just give me a yes or no. That's you. Yes. Not a person. A thing, though, something you could see, feel. Don't, give me a second. I don't know which one it is. Are you a Libra?
Libra?
Yeah. No? Are you a Libra?
Yes.
Yes. then Kathleen, that makes you a Virgo.
Yes.
Yes. Do you two care if I try for the year? You can, if you don't want me to, I won't do it. Don't care? Okay. Now, before I do this, do not be insulted or flattered, regardless of what I say. Because I don't look at you and I don't try to figure it out. I just say things off the top of my head. So we have the Libra, which is you, and we have Virgo, which is you, and I'm going to go, Trish, 1944.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Kathleen, 1958?
Yes.
Yes. There's not... You guys are almost, it's so close.
Oh, dear.
So it's a person, Oh, man. I don't know. All the signs span in a little bit of 2 months. The fact that I know your sign does not mean I know what month you were born in. But I'm going to go, we're dealing with September and we're dealing with October. Is that true? We're dealing with September here, we're dealing with October over here. We're dealing with September, it's just a day off. It's September the 11th?
Yes.
It's October the 12th.
This is not even
There's, I was just trying to get one other thought, one other idea, because each of you had a unique idea in mind, right? This is just something you thought about. This is not something you just came up with it on the spur of the moment. Yours is a person. It's a famous person, a person that I would recognize. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes. There's not. Yours is much more mysterious. I don't know. I made a guess. One guess here. Put that there, and try it here. Did you change your mind? Did you have a different thought in mind than go with this slot? It's almost like food, but it's not food. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes. Come on over here next to me. Just, Kathleen, you can stay right where I don't want you to see this, but I'm going to show it to the audience. And then you just tell us what was your thought.
Bubble gum. Name of our dog.
Name of your dog. And Kathleen, everyone wants to know, who is the famous person that you have in mind? It's a woman, yes?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Diana Ross.
That's exactly right. Thank you very much for coming up. Thanks. Thanks a lot.